Hello everyone, welcome to Opportunity Attacks. This is episode 10 of our D&D actual play of Keep on the Borderlands. If this is your first time tuning in, you may want to start in episode 1 for context. The link is in the description below. Please like and subscribe so you will know when our next episode will be uploaded. Before we begin, I'd personally like to thank you for making it this far. I am actually surprised at how many people are watching this, and it means a whole lot. Episode 10 is a big milestone. You've made it a good portion of the way through Keep on the Borderlands. I think this is a good point to address a few things. One, you'll notice that they keep talking about eating Hot Pockets, like healing Hot Pockets. And to give you some context of what they're talking about, before Keep on the Borderlands, we did a pre-game to basically test the recording and the video and the audio and everything. It's an old 3rd edition module called Something's Cooking. It's an absolutely adorable teaching module. In this module, they acquired healing pastries from a magical baker, and other shenanigans ensued. We did record it, and thus it made its way into canon, and technically it took place on the way up to the Keep on the Borderlands. And it is possible that maybe way at the end I might release that. But at least now you know what they're talking about. Number 2, Durhale's stutter. When we started Keep on the Borderlands, we actually forgot about his stutter, which is what he picked for his mystic quirk, and midway through episode 10, you're going to notice that he actually starts beginning to stutter. However, you will also notice when he's talking telepathically, he speaks clearly. Number 3, the camera. In this episode, it was a bit too far away, I would say. I went ahead and zoomed in a couple of small portions, which will make it very blurry, but at least you'll be able to see what's going on. And this is not the whole video, though, as it does improve as the video goes on. Same thing with the whole entire series of Keep on the Borderlands. Both the audio and video get way better as you go along. So thank you for your patience. Now, episode 10 is a bit longer as a combined 2 that were best showed as one episode, for context. Finally, I wanted to mention that we are also working on a few new projects here at Opportunity Attacks, like very short videos on how to make terrain. We're also working on a small Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, actual play, and maybe doing a review of the 4th edition WFRP rules. And of course, another D&D old school module actual play is in the works. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so you know when our new projects come out. However, none of these new projects will take precedent over Keep on the Borderlands. I will be getting you one episode per week until the story is told. Once again, thank you very much for listening to Keep on the Borderlands, and I hope you enjoy episode 10. If you've made it this far, I salute your dedication. I think it's time for a real quick update to freshen you up on the story. The heroes went to Olka to help their old mentor Bernard, who was having goblin problems. They tracked the goblins down to an abandoned building in the middle of the woods, which they were headquartered out of. After killing all the goblins, they found a note on the goblin leader. The note was instructing them to disrupt trade with Olka and the Keep on the Borderlands. After reporting their success to Bernard, they then went back to the Keep to tell someone about this note. They spoke with Talbot, the captain of the Keep on the Borderlands, who informed them they were also having similar problems with the road connecting the Keep and the towns of Kivik and Aquatani. These two towns were in dire need of food due to this trade deficit. Talbot hired the heroes to escort a caravan to both Aquatani and Kivik. The heroes made it to Aquatani and delivered their goods. Making their way back to the Keep, they stopped at the town of Kivik and met a priest of Ogma named Livy. In his library, they found the remains of a Volo's guide. Inside of it was a map of the local area. They then went back to the Keep and celebrated the Festival of Green Grass. Not sure of where to go next, the heroes consulted their newfound map, on which they noticed a strange location deep in the woods, labeled as the Caves of Chaos. They then left to investigate this mysterious location. When they got there, they found a huge canyon with a waterfall and stream running down the middle. The walls of the canyon are dotted with caves, and the area appears to be teeming with goblinoids. We're good. All right, everybody. The ogre falls down with a huge thud, and it's surprisingly quiet.
We were outside.
I think we were talking about
we killed him
running
outside.
Because there was an orc on
or
the
did
other
we?
side.
No, he was running away. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like there was an orc that we saw on the other side of this. Canyon.
Yeah, he came out up here.
I just
and then
know
walked
I
back
can't.
into the caves.
I don't have much magic, like at all right now.
I mean, we could go. As long as we don't hit another ogre, I think we'll be okay, or at least for another.
If we
round.
hit something big, I won't be able to help very much.
I'm full.
Well, if we can bottleneck them, it'll be a lot less dangerous versus what just freaking happened.
It's up to you guys. I'm feeling pretty good.
I say we can push on for maybe another room or two just to kind of see what we see.
Kind of feel it.
Which direction are we going?
Probably
No,
the way the ogre came from.
And we haven't really checked out here, nor have we checked out down the stairs. So just to let you know. Yeah,
I said we press on because we saw one of the goblins run into this room and then he disappeared into
those
a
are
wall or a cove.
Yeah, right here.
So I think we need to kind of check out what the crap that was.
I'll go look.
Okay.
All right.
Moving quietly.
You continue on down the way, and where the ogre came out of, there is an opening here, and it is dark inside. Let's see. On a pile of dried leaves is a slumbering form. Give me a perception check.
What are you? 16.
16. It looks like a bear, but it's definitely dead.
It's definitely dead. Cool.
Definitely dead. It's a little bit flatter than what it should be.
So the ogre was sleeping on a bear.
On a dead bear.
All right. I see nothing else that would intrigue me to
investigate
further.
There's another lobe. Now, this is an incredibly small. So much so I just didn't even bother drawing it because. So basically, there's a small cave here, and then another leads into another small cave over here, and you can see into it a little bit. You can see a small keg. You can't quite see. You actually have to go in the first cave to see into the second one. Basically,
I did see the one that was running, go in there, didn't I? Or did I see just the ogre coming out?
Just the ogre coming out.
Okay, I thought. Well, I remember you saying that he disappeared into that. The running goblin went in there.
It's possible.
Okay. I'm just saying, without being too meta, would it be within my character's interest to go look in that other room, given whether or not I saw the goblin go in or not?
It's your character. You would know.
Yeah, I would.
Well, I know, but I don't know if my character knew because I can't remember.
We're gonna say that the goblin, from what I remember, ran this direction, and then basically I think that's when you took off, and then that's when you saw the ogre. So you don't really know exactly which way the goblin went, other than it definitely went one of these 2 ways, one of these 3 ways.
Well, what can I say? There's a hallway here? Is this something?
Oh, yeah, you can see down the hallway.
Okay.
And you'd be able to
All right.
to a dead end. And, of course, we have 2 other hallways.
I'm going to take a peek around that corner.
All right, excellent. Go ahead and remove the... You don't have to be too ginger with it. A dead end.
Not a dead end. Take a peek around that corner.
Go ahead and move the deal. All right. So now I will read a description here. All right. You can smell this room before you enter, and
I'm not entering.
Well, yeah, and you actually smell it probably. Approximately here is where you actually smell it. This room is obviously where the goblins live. And are you peeking in?
Yeah.
Okay, I can give you a visual. There are piles of boughs which are used as beds along each edge. So that's what these are. It's basically just a pile of dead trees. These beds are so infested with lice that you can see it from this distance. You swear you can actually see them move, actually. You can actually see the beds move. That's how crazy infested it is. The west wall is a fireplace. Well, you can't really see it, but you can definitely smell that there is a fire in the room, and you can hear there's definitely some light there. And you can also smell as though there's some sort of food cooking in it. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
It's an overpowering sense of smell. Like you can smell cooking, you can smell
24.
24. You definitely do hear, you easily hear that there is something, because you're only able to see like this, basically, especially if you're just peeking around a corner. There's definitely something moving or living in this, walking around. Moving around. bipedal creatures. I'll give you that with a 24.
This is when you pull the pin on a grenade and you throw it.
Yeah, right. Frag out.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go back and
Flashbang through the door.
tell you what I see. Hey guys.
Are you drunk? What's happening?
Moving so slowly today.
Yeah, just a bit. All right, so down there's a few dead ends, and there is a lice-infested goblin nest. Looks like there's a fire in the room, and I can hear somebody moving around in there.
Do you have any AoEs? So any spells that hit large areas?
Area of effect.
Me?
Yes, you.
Not
kid.
this level.
Not at your current power. Okay.
Oh, now you're speaking in character.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was earlier actually.
There's no such. What's an AOE?
That's why I corrected myself. But
Area of effect.
yeah, a spell that hits more than one person.
Well, oh no, I don't have any of that right now.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm tapped
know
out
what
for the
AoE
day.
is.
Okay.
Even
Can
if
anyone hit an area?
I can do a belly flop.
Good to know.
Hey, some men's
What
belly
about-
flops
what
are
about
bigger
you,
than others.
Tobias? Or that's me.
So, is anybody paying attention when I told you what was down there?
right?
Everybody
Tipper
roll initiative.
Oh, 10 models over there.
Yeah. All right, so first, of course, is going to be, and of course, this is a surprise round first. You hear goblins running up. 5, 10, 15.
how they
Awesome.
know we were here?
Probably heard
Because
them
we're
moving.
fucking arguing about area of effect.
Well,
Yeah,
that they
I'm pretty sure they heard that in the ogre. They're probably.
Yeah.
It's just. Well, I didn't specifically state, but
5, 10.
we're in a kind of enemy territory. I would be telepathically contacting everyone.
Well, part of it is moving. They could have heard them moving, plus the fighting and number of things. Plus that one goblin that ran off. God knows he probably won't know.
Yay.
God knows where he went. Well, at least there's only 4, not 10.
All right, there we are. And the goblins start running at you in the dark, and they start going as they approach you.
Okay.
Very, very swiftly. So they actually did dash, and that's all they can do. So that is the surprise round. It goes to the top, so that would be Toby.
I'm going to rage. And then I'm going to move my, 20 feet up there. And I'm going to attack.
All right,
Ooh, am I
excellent.
gonna
Go
make
ahead.
this- Can I write this? I got to read my character.
And just to let everybody know, this model right here, we are subbing in for Toby's actual model. He is currently painting that right now. All right, go ahead, Toby.
Oh.
So unprepared.
I'm going to reckless. I'm going to pay for this.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. I didn't need to. Oh my god, that roll. That's a 20-something.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. I also specialized in cleaving. No, I'm kidding.
I
Maybe
took the
that's-
feet.
Yeah. I don't think that's a feat anymore. 9 points of damage.
All right, you cleaved it.
Something
We'll give it to you in description only. You cleave it into the side of the wall. It falls down dead. Black goblin blood spills upon the floor.
Kind of surprised I put this together
All
tougher.
right, there we go. So now it's Tipperton's turn.
I'll take my 5 feet forward, spend the rest of my movement
Okay.
to give up 5 more feet. Oh, you know what? Screw that. No, that's going to put me in the room. I don't want to do that. No.
All right,
I'm angry, I'm not
Tipperton's
stupid.
turn.
$21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Did
4 damage.
exactly what I
damage.
did. Rolled really low damage.
All right, and which one did you hack?
I take that one.
All right, the one with the bow has 4 damage. Next would be Durhale with 13.
I'm gonna move to where I can see a goblin, and I'll have the goblin straight across from me make an intelligence saving throw.
All right. We have a 9.
No. That's max damage 10.
Max damage, and that's going to be the one that's already damaged. So that, of course, he just falls over, slumps over dead. All right, now it's going to go to Goblin's turn. They get to make a disengage action as a bonus action. He's going to go ahead and do that. I can attack and do that. let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and swing at Toby there.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Really?
I reckless.
Oh, yeah. 18.
That hits.
All right.
Oh, I need a pencil.
6 damage. 6 damage to Toby.
Okie dokie.
Basically, as the goblin's running away, he basically hits you with his spear in the face, and it just clocks your lower jaw, and he just turns around and bolts. 5, 10.
So he can disengage as a bonus.
As a bonus action.
Dang.
All goblins. 10, 15.
Kind of like it, but not.
All right, there we go. Does anybody speak goblin?
Me and Tiverton.
Okay. They say, "Go protect the women." The females, they don't have. They have one word, and it more translates more clinical than goblins would imagine. But so we're going to go to the to Keyleth.
Charging as far as I can and shooting my bow.
You
So
want
if I can make it to them, then I will.
You could make it to them if you wanted to.
All right, I will do that, and I will rapier his ass.
That's a D8, not a D6.
Yeah, apparently, it is a D8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but I didn't know if I could make it to
Oh,
him.
no,
I know, that was a joke from the last game.
Because that's a decent.
He's been rolling D6 for damage the entire game.
For years.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of bonuses.
Years of rolling a D6 when I had a D8.
11, 15 to hit.
15 to hit, that definitely hits.
And 4, 5, 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. Actually, you said, would you roll 15?
15 to hit.
Okay, good.
6
Okay,
damage.
that is exactly there. Okay, good deal. You hit and you did a total of 6 damage. All right. Now we're going to go back to the top of Toby. Toby's turn.
Well, since I have no longer a way to get to my enemy,
Good point. You could yell that.
I'll...
Too late now.
Crud, I don't know. Do I have to make a melee attack to maintain my rage?
How far can you go?
You can bite yourself in the hand.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go?
10, 20.
It just
Or
says
do you
with
wanna
that-
smash
I
your
have
face?
to attack in some
You couldn't
manner.
get there anyway.
You could throw a javelin.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to have to throw a javelin. I was just seeing if that would maintain my rage or not. Nope, I'm not moving out that far to throw a javelin. There we go.
All right, there we are.
Alright. And that's just going to be a normal attack on it. Ouch. That's a 7.
Oh, yes. That misses. All
What
right.
about him? Does it hit him?
No. All right, so
Does
now
it
it's
hit you?
Tipperton's turn.
Yeah.
So if you have to include everybody, he's trying to avoid you, is what it was.
Oh.
9 misses.
9 misses. All right, now it's Durhale's turn.
I'll come up and do the same intelligence saving throw for the leading one.
Leading one? All right. 8. That definitely misses.
3. Damn.
All right, so a total of 3 damage to which one? The first one?
First one.
Okay.
No, the leading one.
Oh,
So,
leading one, yeah.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
one?
that
Oh,
One
okay.
in the back, yeah.
Okay. Excellent. All right, so... And you did a total of 6 damage to this one, is that right,
Mhm.
Tipperton? Okay, so 6 and then 4.
I am Keyleth.
Or Keyleth, yeah. Now it's their turn.
Everyone's going to be Toby. Everyone's Tobias.
This one is going to go ahead and attack you and then run away, doing the 17.
Hit.
All right. 7 damage.
Okay.
Skewers you in your right above your knee and your hamstring, or not hamstring.
Quadricep.
Quadricep, yeah. 5, 10, 20. And he is standing at the door there. He sneaks away real quickly. All right, now we're going to go to Keyleth. Keyleth's turn.
Same thing. Go charge him and
All
attack.
right.
Natural 16, so I guess I'm out hitting.
All right.
5 damage.
5 damage, and that one takes him out. You hit him in the directly center of his neck, and he falls down in the doorway. All right. Of course, we're going back to the top with Toby.
Does he see the other goblin in the chamber now?
Yeah. So that one.
I missed that part. One of them got away.
No,
both ran.
Both ran.
You
and
killed one, and
okay.
the other one I didn't put on the map because you couldn't see him. So now you can. All
Well,
right.
I have a bonus action. Well, how far did I make it? Do I have any more room to move?
Yeah, you do. You were 2 ahead of
Where
me,
was
and I have 25 feet is 2 behind you for me.
25. That's actually 30. You can make it to there. Or you can actually.
I'm going to. This might be dumb. I'm going to dash into the room. I have a dash as a bonus.
All right. So this is where we're actually going to need. Okay. Well, there is a bunch of goblins in this room. These are all female goblins.
Okay.
Well, and you would stop wherever you want to. I mean, I could put you here,
Okay.
and right here you would actually see, and that's where you would end your movement, your regular
Okay.
movement.
That's my
And
regular
then
movement.
and I can put you there, and you could see whether you want to go further or not. I mean, you would naturally stop if it were a dumb deal to do that. So.
Are they armed?
Yeah, they are armed now. These ones do not actually have. These ones actually don't have any sort of what do they call that armor or anything, shields. And there's also a few goblin babies intermixed in the lice-ridden bowels. Genocide. All right. So what are we doing?
Well, kind of depends on.
I have one more movement.
Okay, well, you have your
'Cause-
bonus action. Go
yeah.
for it if you're doing
I'm
anything.
probably going
Just Han Solo.
to fucking move.
It's pretty deadly to be surrounded by that many goblins. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Bottlenecking is a good idea.
I'm dashing around this corner here. This way. Like, just put me there, yeah.
All right, there we are. Going back to the top of Toby.
So,
And as a bonus action, you could tell him what's in the room if you wanted to.
Oh, definitely yelling. 5 more in the room, mostly women and children.
so my action is going to depend on your ruling. Can I self-inflict harm to maintain my rage?
We'll go ahead and give it to you.
Okay.
Throw the
is it
torch
gonna
into the
cost
room.
An action bonus.
You don't have a clear.
I inflict 1 point of damage.
All right. I would give that as more than 1 point if you cut your hand like that. All right, so there we are. What are we doing past there?
Nothing.
That's all
my
you can do?
actions.
Okay,
Yeah,
then we're going to go to Tipperton's turn.
take a lot of damage. Somebody ready with a warm pocket.
You know you guys are going to run out of those things.
What? I haven't used one yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or someone with at least some type of healing spell.
Double move. I can't do anything else.
All right, there we go. Oh, that's a double move. Okay.
Yeah. Remember, you're in a group with half.
Yeah, that is true.
You
That is
outpace
true.
us pretty easy.
All right, Durhale's turn.
Durhale will get right next to Tipperton on the other side.
On the other side.
Other
the other
side,
side.
yeah, he does not want to get cornered.
All right. There we go. Goblin's turn. First goblin moves up and attacks. And this one already has been dealt 4 damage, I believe. 3. Okay.
I mean, if you want to give him 4.
You gotta be honest.
Yeah.
We are on
Yeah.
tape now.
Yeah.
That's why you want to be honest.
They can call your bullshit, and please do. In the doobly-doo below. That's there we go. He completely misses. Hits the door jam. Now we're gonna go to these goblins. These goblins actually have improvised they actually have real weapons, but so they don't count as improvised. So they're actually sharpened sticks that they've met for this occasion. However, they're not throwing weapons, so they're kind of standing back. Can I attack around a corner?
That's up to you. Policy. Rule-wise, yes.
Yeah, rule-wise, that's a yes. A 19 hits Toby,
Yep.
I don't know.
doing a total of 4 damage.
Okay, so I take 2.
There we are. All right, that's all they can do. You can see that they start shooing the children, like the ones that aren't doing stuff, are actually moving around the area. They're not just standing there, but this is where they end. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the kids out here is what they're trying to do. And these little goblin toddlers are like walking very strange, and they're trying to get them out of the bowels. All right, and I'm not going to represent them. So now we're going to go back to the top, or we'll go to Keyleth, I guess, at the bottom.
So,
Are you able to walk through an enemy square, shoot through while in a friendly square at an enemy?
As long as
You
do
cannot
not
stop
end.
in an allied or enemy square, which means you cannot attack while occupying another square, that a friendly square or enemy square. You have to be a free space.
Okay.
Otherwise, everyone could just stack up in one square and keep moving in and out of it.
I see.
I could shoot from this corner though, couldn't I? At this guy here.
This is stone.
No, I mean, like if I was here.
He wants to
I
shoot
could
cat a corner.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's what I'll do.
That's essentially shooting from cover.
Ooh, and I got my bonuses. If I hit
I just have to ask, who are the real monsters right now?
natural 17 to hit.
You guys are committing genocide.
Yeah, that's pretty messed
But
up.
these are evil
yeah,
creatures.
but they've been
so-
killing people, and yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's morally, though, I mean, you just got to think. You know,
This is
they're killing children, but they are evil demon children.
11
but-
damage.
As I say,
11 damage. You nail it in his center of his forehead, actually cracking the skull. He falls back into the bowels next to one of the waddling little goblin toddlers. All right.
there is no moral ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
There you go. Thank you.
It's a whole shit ton of gray, is what it is.
No, it's not.
There we are.
There's
All
no
right.
black and white. It's all
This is
gray.
preventing future murders.
Yeah, oh, that's what. This is the logic of a paladin murdering thousands of people because it's good for the future good.
Toby, it's your turn.
There's
Okay.
no question.
Golem's gonna freaking come out if you guys keep on arguing.
Yeah. All right. So we're going.
I have
to...
infinite of these guys, you know. Only so many painted, but
Yeah. Okay. So that dude, I'm going to attack the guy that's right around the corner.
Girl.
all right.
The thing. I'm not going to give it a proper noun because it's not privileged to have one, and it will die soon. The ones in the back, do they have weapons, or are those ones ushering out the little kids?
They all have weapons. That's what they're doing currently, though. But they definitely do have like
Melee
some
or
sort
range?
of, melee.
Okay, then
Sharpened
I'm going to
sticks.
attack the one directly next to me.
All right.
That is a. Oh, I'm raging right now. Oh, that's,
Are you staying?
that is a 15. Now I'm staying right there.
That
I'm
hits.
moving into the room, and you're surrounded.
That hits.
That is a lot of damage. 14.
14 damage. You just cleave into the female goblin, shooting it back in near the fire.
I will take 5 feet straight ahead into the room,
All right.
just so everyone can shuffle in if they want. That's it.
There we are. All right.
But
So
you're
Tipperton's
standing on
turn.
the thing I'm about to
I'm
set
going
on
to take
fire.
a shot at the one right there.
Oh, here. Yep.
Oh, are you throwing the torch in there?
I might.
All right. Well, I mean, it's gonna
Not
instantly
now.
go up. And it'll give me a round or two to get away.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Nice.
11 damage.
11 damage. All right. That that was a bow. So you hit him in his, or you hit her in the intestine. She falls down in the
She
bowel.
was pregnant.
11 damage.
So
This
I
is
got
getting-
2 for 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Why doesn't anybody ever put the both sexes of
What? Oh, I never say he. Well, I do say he a lot, but when I put monsters in, I don't generally
oh well, They-
incline that they're
they
all
have-
male.
And I will go ahead and drop my spear.
all right, there we go. Now we are going to Durhale's turn.
I'll get up like in that little hallway there, and the goblin to the back make an
Is your
intelligence saving
dex
throw.
modifier a
I guess
4?
I should have moved up and just pressed it.
How'd you get 11 damage?
Oh, well.
Fail.
I have the archery ability. Gives
8
you
points of
+2 to your
damage.
attack.
8 points.
Yeah.
All right, that goblin just falls over. There we go. Now we're going to go to Goblin's turn. 1 or 2 goblins has actually been shuffled down this direction.
I can't see that far. No torchlight.
So,
Firelight.
Oh, that is right. There's a fire in there.
let's see what is this direction. This one bolts into this room. All right, out of view. And now we're going to go back to the top of Toby. We're just going to keep initiative.
No, I'm
So
at the
you-
bottom. So
Oh,
if you-
Keyleth,
yeah.
yeah.
I'ma call me in.
And when you come in, I'll point and let you know that one went straight down the hallway.
All right, now I can see.
someone can finally see.
I can show you the world.
A nothing room. So where was I?
Ah! Oh God, guys, something hit me.
20, 25, 30.
Oh God, I got thrown into the other wall.
We'll take a shot at him if that's where he's at.
So in that room, and you're actually able to fully see the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and give you... this room is filled with well-made furniture, looks human-made, and human-sized. There is a feather-stuffed bed, a small bench with an upholstered seat. There is also a small stand with which a pewter bowl filled with silver and copper coins sits. Also on here is a larger-looking goblin, we'll just say that, standing right here. The female goblin which ran in the room is not there, and also
Is not there.
she is not invisible. She's probably standing right there. It's probably what's ended up happening. But you also see two armed goblins standing there, protecting them. So yeah, that's what are we doing?
Taking a shot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the first one.
10 misses.
Okay.
All right. So going back to the
You
top,
were expecting an easier target.
Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to count up my movement. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shit. I'll move up 25 feet, which will put me at the crossroad right there. Right there. And I will throw a javelin.
All right.
That is at the one directly in front of me. I'm not,
Oh, at the one directly. Okay.
yeah, I'm not
No, it's
aiming
fine.
for the big guy. 13.
13. That actually does miss. That misses. Close. All right. Going back to Tipperton.
Can they see?
They can see. Are you asking if they can see in the dark?
I know they can't, but is there light in here?
No.
No, there's fire gives off
How
technically 40 feet worth of light, if not more. So
Okay.
you have ambient glow
I
and
was
shit
just-
like that.
And I'll tell you that goblins can see in the dark.
Well, I know they can.
Yeah.
I was asking if they could see what they're fighting in this room that I just shot at.
I'm assuming there's enough firelight at least to see a little bit of the room.
He missed
Maybe.
anyway, so he would have disadvantage if anything.
Yeah. I was about to say at most you'd have disadvantage.
But
Let's
he
go
missed
ahead.
anyway.
Just
So
wanted to
yeah.
clarify.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I'm trying to think of. We'll say you can actually see in there. We'll say you can see in there. However, once you start getting out of the line, you can't see here at all. It's just
Okay.
would be light that would be able
Basically,
to get.
we can kind of see
It'll be
their eyes.
irrelevant here in a minute. The minute he rounds the corner.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So there we go.
Exactly.
Take a shot, or I'll put my spirit away and redraw my bow and then take a shot down there.
All right.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
4 damage.
4. Okay. All right. Going to the next person, Durhale. Durhale's turn.
Um,
Go back the other way.
I'm gonna come up in front of Tipperton. And the leading goblin make a intelligence saving throw. The front goblin, sorry.
All right.
I really hope we don't get broadsided.
Nope, I'm not getting any of them.
9.
9 damage, and it's the front one?
Yeah.
All right, it just falls down. The goblins... let's see. The leader goblin starts... Wow. No, he's not saying anything yet. He just starts yelling. All right, now we're going to go to...
I'll use the rest of my movement to get in front of Keela.
All right. There we are. I guess the goblin yells, "Charge!" And this one goes ahead and charges you. He's going to go ahead and be in the back there. Everybody but me. All right. There we are. And 18 to hit. That definitely hits. 6 damage.
Okie dokie.
All right, going to the
Waypoint.
going to the other goblin. He has a short bow. He's going to go ahead and shoot. He's going to go ahead and shoot Keyleth.
I was going to say, I am taller than all of them.
Nope, missed very badly. The arrow didn't even leave the bow. Actually, it fell on the ground before it even.
It didn't go into the back of the head. The guy in front of
No. And there we are, going back to the to Keyleth.
He's the leader. He's not an archer.
Damn it. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit. Going, and is that all you got?
Ready? I don't have ready yet as a bonus, do I? That's ready attack. Yeah, never mind. No, I'm gonna stay. Namaste. Now we're gonna go to Toby, top of the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yep, you're
I
up.
was talking.
No, you're fine.
Well, I guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the thing with a greatsword. Yeah. No, because I don't know how hard that other one's gonna hit. So I'm gonna normal attack him. Yeah, still hit. So it worked out. That's a 17.
No. That's exactly what he was
17 hits.
asking.
17 does hit.
Oh, that's what he was asking.
Yeah. I'll let you know if you get advantage.
Yeah, no, I'm horrible with the rogue right now. I can't ever remember how that sneak attack works or anything like that.
It's advantage.
So
or
11
now
points of
like
damage.
11 points. All right, you club it into the side of the wall. Now it's just
feet
the
forward.
He screams like an leprosy.
Just to put him in.
now it's just the larger goblin. Has a little bone. You can see him a little bit. I mean, you're basically hitting shadows is what you're doing.
Nope, Mr.
I'm right there.
Kid has
Yeah,
a
he
torch.
has
Oh,
the torch.
you have
Yeah,
torch.
he's
Okay,
got a
cool.
torch.
that's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we are
Now we're
right.
well, you
Yes.
can see he has a bone through his nose, and he also has ear some sort of ear studs or some sort.
I'm gonna shove that bone through your face.
Do you say that in Goblin?
No, I just yelling. I don't speak Goblin. I'm just really angry, pointing at him and
I
shouting.
translate it for him.
Okay.
Why not?
All right, so we're gonna go to Tipperton's now.
Yeah, it's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
I think that'll actually miss.
11 damage.
11.
I just wanted to go one more.
All right, there we are. All right, going to the next person. It's Durhale's turn.
I think you
Intelligence
changed
saving
this up.
throw. That's all I got left, man.
Now you get the cantrips, man. Infinite cantrips. That's so
No,
handy.
they never pass.
That's an 8 points of damage.
8 points. The larger goblin grabs its head for a second, drops its weapon, and kind of, I don't know if you've ever seen a grand mal seizure before, but just kind of does this circle and then falls on the ground real quick.
As he does so, I'm gonna rip the bone out of his face and shove it down his throat. I don't care if he's already dead. I'm just gonna do
Okay,
it anyway.
you rip the bone out as he's falling down. You grab it, and he falls backwards. And
I just bend over and shove it down his throat.
all right, genocide has been committed. except now you.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we're not done
Yeah.
yet. Hold on.
You guys actually hear one of the toddlers walks out from the bowels.
I'm gonna pretend I don't hear anything, and I'm gonna go look at the shiny shit in the other room.
I'm going to pretend to and light the bog on fire.
Nope,
Light
I'm
it
stopping
on
you.
fire,
Don't
that's
light
fine.
that on fire yet. Maybe
But it's
later.
lice infested.
It's lice infested, but it's going to fill this place up with smoke.
Oh, that is. Well, the fire. Is there a chimney for the fire pit? Fireplace?
That's a lot of fire, though. It's going to fill up
there's
entire
a
halls with
small
smoke.
hole.
So there's like smoke, like building up in the top of the.
No, this is actually a built-in chimney where there's.
Oh, okay. So we won't have to worry about that. It'll go out the chimney.
Oh, that amount of fire. I'll just tell you, that amount of fire is going to go in every direction.
Yeah, it'll eventually vent out.
It'll vent out, but
Maybe on our way out.
yeah,
We're
you don't want to.
But we don't need that now.
You want
we're
an
shorts.
escape route.
Not a problem for us.
I can breathe with smoke.
It will when it alerts everybody that there's a fire somewhere.
And we
They
have to
come
consider
looking.
how much wood this is. This is 5 foot of wood. I mean, that is 5 foot of. You know, it's
Yeah.
probably stacked up about 3 foot tall.
It's probably mostly dead leaves, so it's just gonna smoke a whole bunch. Yeah.
All right, so we're you said we're gonna go.
There is someone left in there. Toby.
Well, I'm walking into the room after I stop shoving that thing down his throat, and yeah, if there's
You
a
lost
goblin.
your rage.
I used my mace on the
I
back
did.
of
I
the
lost
kid's
my
head.
rage. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Aw.
you kill the little green person.
I put her back up there. Is that correct?
Is it there?
Challenge
No,
rating zeros
yeah,
are
you
worth
do see
10 XP.
the female goblin cowering in the side.
God.
She puts up her hands.
I swing the sword down.
Okay. Would
You
you?
didn't make an attack. I was rolling to see if I was going to
You
do
get
it.
advantage.
It's more dilemma.
Oh yeah, you get advantage.
Or horrible people. That is a corner. That's impressive on a 20. That is a natural 20.
All right, we'll just go ahead and
Say this
we'll just go ahead and say you
Oh my
cleave the young female goblin's
No
head.
mercy at this point.
All right. There we
You're
are.
rolling
Punt
with
the
some
baby into the
dumb
fire
people.
next.
Yeah.
So what are we doing in this room?
You said there was something shiny in there?
Oh yeah, most definitely. There is a pewter bowl.
Fuck the fact that I just killed a female goblin that was completely
Why,
defenseless.
is there
Is
something
this
wrong
your
with killing
loot?
females over men?
No.
Exactly.
All
Now,
right.
the children, on the other hand, I don't know. They're defenseless. Mostly.
So yeah, there is a
defenseless too.
pewter bowl, and the pewter bowl actually has, it's full of. Let's see. It's going to have a very large pile of silver pieces and a very large pile of copper pieces. So yeah.
I put as much as I can in my pouch.
Okay.
I don't know how much that is.
So yeah, I'd say you'd be able to. These coins are tiny; they're like this big.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So 200 who's counting loot?
I'll just put it, since I'm up there, I'll put it on my inventory for now.
273 SP. And you're probably not counting this, you're probably just dumping it in real quick. And, I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah.
So 273 SP, 321 copper pieces. And at the bottom, you find 5 gold pieces. There is also a set of drawers, what do they call that? A set of kind of like a armoire of some sort.
Well, it's going to take me a second or two to shovel all that in my pouch, so.
It's in a pewter bowl. You can just take the bowl and just dump it.
Yeah, you just go. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to drop it on the ground.
How many copper?
321.
You never had a bag before?
Well, I mean, they're little coin pouches. They're like that big. You're big enough to get your hand in. That's about it.
No, you just throw in your backpack.
Oh, do I have a backpack?
Yes, everybody starts with a backpack.
What's your rounding?
Yes.
Because you're on odd
I
numbers.
guess I do have
Or
one.
No, I
Yeah.
just
Oh no! Everything.
Never
Keep
mind.
keep
Yeah.
everything in its denomination. Don't round up to gold pieces.
No.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I was just asking a really dumb question. Is all.
What else are we? Where else are we looking here?
Okay, I mean, if no one else is coming up into the room, then I'll look through the rest of the room, the armoires and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull one of the torches out of my bag and shove it in the fire to light it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just to light the torch.
yeah. There we are.
Because I'll physically stop you from lighting the bed on fire.
All right.
Can't stop us both.
Yeah, right. 3 against 1. Let's do this.
You can tell that a goblin has no idea how to use an armoire or basically a what would you call
Nightstand?
those? Nightstand, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're opening drawers and finding food in there, things that should not be in this little
don't keep food in
wooden
your
thing. It's very
drawers?
nice.
I do.
You were expecting like underwear, and you got food.
Yeah. And
Is it edible?
No, it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably
It's not
half
edible,
eaten and whatnot.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence save or an intelligence check.
Save?
No, an intelligence check.
It's so
I'm
disgusting that you
attacking
just
you.
went stupid. Yeah. What was the save? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not a save. An intelligence check.
Oh, wow. Actually, I did really well. That's a 19.
Oh, you actually find, and you can tell this is actually a
What are you
very,
trying to
very
do?
nice
Here?
piece of furniture. You find a hidden deal in there, hidden drawer underneath one of the drawers.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll pop it open.
It contains a tapestry, and you kind of undo it. It has silver and gold threads on it.
Like, how big is the tapestry?
Oh, I would say it's the size of that Grateful Dead banner.
All rights reserved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty. Wow, that was in a hidden compartment.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna shove it in my bag, I guess.
Okay.
Well, actually, what
It's-
does it show? What's
it's
the
worth-
emblem?
It actually has a keep on it. It has a keep on it.
The
in the
keep?
center. Yeah.
Does
You
it
can
look
tell
like? Does it look familiar?
It's the keep on the. Yeah, it's from the keep. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll fold it or roll it back up and throw it in
And
my
put
back.
25 GP by it.
Is it already in a pouch?
No, put 25 GP by that. It's worth that.
Oh,
no,
it's
no.
worth
Was it,
25
oh, it's
GP.
worth.
That's
okay.
how much you can get.
Okay, so
All right. What else are we doing?
What about its potential sentimental value?
I move over to there and
Yeah, he
look
moved
down
here
the
with his
hallway.
torch.
We didn't loot any of the bodies, just to let you guys know.
no.
I haven't got
I
a
don't wanna
chance
touch
yet.
those
I was just
things.
letting you know
actually,
what
yeah,
you
I guess the guy with the bone.
I'm going to loot.
Which ones?
Loot. Investigate.
Yeah. All right. Anyone
Yeah,
paying
well,
attention
you're-
probably
you're-
sees me doing this in the other chamber.
No.
Oh, I'll let you know if you have to roll
Oh,
anything.
okay.
But, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're investigating the entire room, I can do that too. On the goblin, I mean, the goblin chieftain's pretty simple. It's two platinum pieces.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
4 gold
rich.
pieces.
Jesus.
He's been looting for a long time.
And a sack containing, I don't know why just this, but apparently he has in a separate sack 5 silver pieces.
Well, so he can pay out of one and pretend he doesn't have the other.
Yeah, yeah.
There you
All right, excellent. All right, which direction are we going?
We need to
Or
press
are we-
on.
What are we doing?
So, well, I guess they were emptying out into both rooms, weren't they? So we need to go the other way.
Tipperton doesn't see anything down that hallway.
You see a blank wall, and then, of course, there's a passage this direction.
There's another pathway this way.
Yeah. Just so you know, I am out
Shut
of my ability to. I'm out of adrenaline.
I'm gonna take point again.
You feel it.
I'm feeling very
exhausted.
exhausted right now.
So
Peeking around the
do I.
corner.
Get around the corner. Yeah, there you
I
go.
see a corner.
Yeah, another corner.
All right. Are you still in that room, or are you gonna form up with us?
What? Oh yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, we're actually getting far enough away to where everything's getting blurry now. We're gonna have to, like, we either. Oh, I guess I could move the camera up. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, guys, we're going to peek around that corner. All right, remove the. You can just. Slide it backwards, yeah.
Corner peeking.
All right, there we are. You see into a room. You see a few boxes here and there, but other than that, nothing.
Take a listen.
Do you see anything?
Oh my god.
Fucking serious? Is that what you're doing?
I mean, he watched you go over there. He's gonna come back and slap you. It's gonna be a.
I
there's-
fucking might.
there's gonna be a blood splatter about halfling size against the wall.
There's no reason for your character to do that. You're quiet all the damn time. 15
Everybody knows.
on a
we're here.
perception. So obviously I hear him.
Yeah,
But do
you,
I hear
you
anything
him?
coming from the room?
Sounds silent from that direction.
I guess I didn't see them. Did I see them filing the kids out of the room, like the women and children? Because I was in there like a round afterwards.
So you've only killed one, or goblin baby.
Well, no. Like you said, they were filing the other ones out of the room, though, like
Yep.
shuffling them out. Did I see that? Because I got in there like a round late.
Yeah, you definitely saw that they moved
Okay.
them out. Well,
Which way did they go?
this direction.
That way. So they did go that way. Okay.
So I see from here I can see this ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I know if I walk up to here, something over here wouldn't see me.
If you walk to here, everything in the room
Everything in the
excluding.
Okay.
So where are we going?
I'm a stealthily, whatever, just peek around this corner like with as little as. Actually, I'm gonna use my freaking mirror.
Okay, you walk up and eventually.
There is no light to reflect off of the
you
mirror.
have no light to reflect
Flight
off
ref-
our mirror.
yeah, they require light to work.
That is
so
true.
Is that true?
That's
That
very
is-
true.
yeah, you have to have
that
light
is-
that's refracted
yeah.
off of the mirror. So
if
that's
you
how
can see in
they
the
work.
dark, a mirror is just a
Useless.
blank thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
A mirror reflects whatever's in front of it. It doesn't need
With
light.
light. It
with
has to have
light. It has to
With
be.
light,
that is-
it does,
A mirror is not blank in the dark.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
If you can see in the dark,
No.
You're
No,
not
no.
producing
that is
light.
insane.
It
That's
is
why
insane. It is
dark vision
absolutely
is damn near impossible. Like, that's why
That's
creatures
a
that live in
game
caves are
thing.
like blind.
Is that a lliteral game rule? That
No.
mirror-
No, that's a
physics
law of
rule.
That's
physics.
a physics
If
rule.
you look in a mirror with like night vision goggles in a pitch black room, you're gonna see
Because
something.
you're
Your
using
night vision gives off-
infrared light
Yeah.
to reflect
Yeah, like
the
my
light.
freaking elf eyes can see.
Yeah, like
No,
eyes.
you
Yeah.
have
I-
black
so
and white.
that's
light.
why I
It's
can see
not
in the dark.
infrared.
No.
It's completely
No.
different.
This is ridiculous.
No,
Yeah.
well,
Actually,
why
dwarves used to have thermal vision, and in previous editions
Yeah.
they took it away. It's now dark vision and regular, and you just
that's
see
why dark
black and white
vision
in
makes
cars.
absolute no
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's
Whatever, I'm peeking in the room.
There's 4 goblins. They're all standing along this wall, and they all shoot at you. Only one hit though, and
They're waiting,
Oh yeah, they had a ready action to shoot anything that comes down
Were
the
you-
hall.
were you not
Behind
hiding?
them is
but I'm peeking. I'm trying to be stealthy.
I
like
thought he was hiding.
just yeah.
You can't hide.
Like my
behind
one eye
nothing.
around the
well,
corner.
and that's the problem is that they're pointing a bow at a corner, waiting for anybody to come along it.
Fucking whatever.
And I'll even say you had cover. But I rolled one that was really good, and the rest were not.
What kind of cover?
6, 7, 7.
7 damage.
Oh, we'll get the best cover, but still, I've rolled a 19. I mean,
Oh,
it's not-
okay.
it's not
yeah.
So 7 damage. And they go, and they're protecting the kids. The kids are behind the boxes.
Mind placing them?
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah,
go ahead and do
thank
that.
Just for visualization on
For
camera, and
me.
because I'd like to know. I think we all would. Okay, well, by this time, if this isn't during my
Miracles.
search, I would have at least gone back into the main chamber.
There we are. All right. So you're in the main chamber.
Well,
So-
Yeah,
during this, if this wasn't while I was
Yeah,
searching, I would have been
place
back in
where
the main
everybody would
chamber.
be at this time.
Yeah. And I'll
All right. That's their ready to action, right?
That was a ready action. So, and
Am
we're gonna
I-
keep initiative.
Keeping initiative as
Yeah.
in that was my moving. So after getting shot, I'm gonna fucking run if it's my turn still.
Yeah, that's
so
gonna be
it's
rough.
technically initiative
let's
now.
reroll initiative. That solves everything.
Yeah, because he's last. That means goblins get to shoot him again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's gonna be fuck him over so bad.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Goblin's got a 20 this time.
Jesus, 13.
13.
16.
What'd you get, Toby?
2. Or if you add them together, it's 11.
20.
20. All right. What's your dexterity?
14.
Did you go? I've been shot when you
Yeah,
got
I think
shot?
I think we both tied on that.
Yeah,
14.
I imagine I'd make it.
14. All right, let's die off. I got a 7.
I got 3.
All right, they go first.
So, okay.
All right, so of course now it's being initiative. It's the goblin's turn.
Yeah, I definitely cried out.
I'm about to probably hit you again, but hopefully with a cover, I won't.
17 hits.
Yes.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 if you're giving him cover.
Yes.
Okay. What about
Ooh, no.
Okay. What about
17 does not hit.
what about 18?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, they miss you. They hit that cover.
And you're like, oh shit.
All right, there we go. So now going to the next person. We're gonna go to Durhale's turn. You hear, well now I guess yeah you hear that, and then you hear a bunch of. That's it. Arrows hitting walls.
I guess spring. I'll double move.
You're good. It's all on there.
Okay, not that far. Yeah, at the elbow.
All right, there we are. You can't see anything, but you can see him. He's a Keyleth
I
with
got-
an arrow in his thigh, and he's
3 hit points, however you want to describe that. I'm hurt.
yeah. It's actually two of them, one in each. Ah.
Wait, wasn't there?
I was waiting for the Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
All rights reserved.
There we are. All
I
right,
got
what are we
covered,
doing?
guys.
Well, he did a double move, so who's next?
Oh, that's all you can do. Now it's Tipperton's turn.
Yeah.
I'll do a double move and you can get right behind him.
The road. He can't.
Up further, yeah.
Behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now it's Keyleth's turn.
Eating. How do I do those things?
2d4 plus 2.
Are you gonna move out of there too?
Yes.
Yeah, I would probably.
Gonna get behind.
You could take a shot,
Durhale.
and run,
Yeah, I will take a shot.
but you can't.
Well,
Yeah.
I can.
No, he can.
Yeah.
He can bonus action.
I can
eat.
eat and bonus action to
Yeah.
get out. Or eat.
No,
Oh, okay.
Whichever way. I
Yeah.
can do all
Pop
a
the
bonus
pastry.
He pops a pastry in his mouth,
6.
chews it down really, really quickly.
Aggressively.
It actually is very, very tasty, even though it's stale.
Like-
Is
like
it
a
still
week old.
warm?
No, not at all. It's
Oh.
not magically warm. That's the potion part of
Magically
it.
delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Just keeps it
Starting to lose its flavor though. Like
Gotta guess
it's
what I
starting to
missed.
taste a little bitter.
starting to taste a little bit,
So
stale,
really,
but there's still sugar in there. That's
13
amazing.
for a hit on the nearest one.
13. All right. You definitely. Well, no, you missed it.
13 for a miss.
Yeah, close.
Wow,
Very
really?
close. Yep. They.
Impressive.
Oh, hold
They
it.
don't
No,
have
they don't
shield
have
out.
shields. They don't have shields. You hit them. You hit them.
I was like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
They got better armor than I do.
No, they don't have shields.
Wait, am I still in cover there?
Yeah.
But if they move, you no longer have cover.
But before I shot.
But when
Oh,
when he shoots though, he's still.
You don't
technically
give
in
them cover because technically you're leaning around the corner, so they don't get cover from it.
you seem to have advantage.
Oh.
Because I could try for my 20.
They're aware of you.
They are.
Oh, okay, that's true. They shot me. Yeah. So that's 6 damage for that guy.
6 damage. All right. That's close. All right. You nail him in the center of his chest, and he looks down at it for a second, but he's still standing. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Now we're gonna go to Keyleth. Toby. Yeah, Toby's at the bottom.
How many times can I cut corners and count it as 5 feet?
I don't
Technically, all
allow
of them.
cuts like that.
So no.
Unless
So
there's
no
like
corners
some
then.
weird, amount, strange deal. I don't like that, but I do allow infinite diagonals. There is no. Yeah.
Okay, but I cannot go diagonally across the corner.
Yeah, no, you gotta
Okay.
go around a corner.
Then
That's my only
I will
penalty.
double move and not reach my target. And technically, now 50 would put me there. Yeah, you just have to put me back. Yeah.
All right, he almost makes it. Toby
I'll put
dashes
that-
down the panting when he's because he's actually fairly exhausted from killing a mountain of goblins
Being so angry is exhausting.
and a very large ogre. All right, now we're gonna go to the top. It is Goblin's turn.
Did you say there's an ogre?
No,
There was an ogre.
There
He's
was,
just tired
yeah.
from fighting an ogre.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck? I was reading something.
you're getting flanked.
This is gonna hurt.
This
Yeah,
is gonna hurt.
a lot.
Tipperton. 14.
Hit.
Then that hit too.
Jesus.
Is that all on him?
Jesus.
Oh my
He's
god. Tiverton is down.
Unless they
The
all
worst
roll
part is
fucking
he's going to
ones.
roll his.
I did roll a one. There's our one.
Roll him individually because it's going to matter if he goes down.
Technically, they're shooting him at the same exact time. They're on the same initiative, so I'm allowing all this
It's all
damage
gonna
to
just
hit
stack.
at the same time.
Okay.
One
All right.
time.
Works for me.
So that's
So you will not. Oh, you could still die instantly if all that damage is high enough.
It's separate attacks.
If you go down to 0 and then the excess damage exceeds your total HP, like your maximum HP, it kills instantly.
I doubt it'll be that much.
I can't. I hope not.
17.
No shit,
Oh,
I'm
that
still up.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I did
You
not roll.
rolled low.
Did not roll nice.
Wow.
And they don't get a crazy bonus to their.
Yeah.
All right, you're still up.
He has
I'm still
one
up?
hit
Okay,
point. One hit point.
All right, there we go. Now we're
After
gonna
he
go.
Just got turned into a pincushion.
Yeah, exactly. They let them fly and down the hallway, hitting Tipperton multiple times, and missing Durhale amazingly. Now we are going to the next person, being Durhale's turn.
All right, intelligence saving throw for the one in front.
One in front. Natural one. Fails.
10 damage.
10 damage. The one just stumbles forward, lands in the square in front of him.
I gotta get some description hemorrhaging or something. Descriptive hemorrhaging.
It's dark.
Yeah, that's true.
You in comparison to actual magic, you have a very. It's easy to describe yours.
Yeah.
They basically just fall down and bleed out their mouths and ears. All right, so Durhale just went. Now we're going to Tipperton's turn. Tipperton, who has 1 hit point left.
Oh, do those warm pockets Have the +2 bonus like a potion does.
Yeah, they're identical in every way.
Yeah, so I just ate one of those.
And you can say Hot Pocket on here. It's okay.
All right, reserved.
So I'll do that as my bonus action, and then I'm going to put my bow away and draw my sword or my spear, my shield. Yeah, and I'll just run up to the first guy and hit him.
Oh. Ooh.
Does a 7 hit?
No, you're very, very injured. You limp into the room, get out your and you lunge forward, completely missing. All right. So now we're gonna go to Tipperton's turn. Or no, Keyleth's turn. Keyleth's turn.
You get another turn?
I get to go again. All right.
You deserve it.
I'm eating another one.
And then I think we're gonna need to rest if we live through this.
Yeah.
6, 7. Feeling good now. 9. Well, almost full. And rapier recharging.
All right. You charge into the room.
Attack. $16 hit, I'm guessing. 16.
Yep. Oh, yeah, most definitely.
20. Attacking this guy. Why? I could attack either one, correct?
Yep, of course.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, for my bonus is like this is 5 feet.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't hit the one in the back.
I'm gonna do the one right in front of me. Oh, wrong ones. Sorry. Would have been better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage, perfect. You cleave into one of its arms while it holds its bow.
Rapier.
And, oh yeah, you can still cleave. You just lightly cleave. You just slice through his bicep tendon, and then he falls down on the ground, screaming and gobbling. And he's out. Now we're going to go to, let's see, who would be, Toby. Toby's turn.
Well, I cannot reach them and attack, so I will move up and throw a javelin.
Which one are you shooting? Are you? I'm guessing the
Nearest
closest
one.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Do it.
Jesus Christ, that's a 1.
No, you miss. You miss completely.
I am horrible with javelins, apparently.
There we go. Going back to the top, being the goblin. All right, so they are going to. The one behind it is definitely gonna attack Tipperton. Here we go. 4. That definitely misses. You guys are both lazily attacking each other. This time he has a small short sword. The one behind it is actually going to keep his bow out, and he's going to go ahead and hit Keyleth because.
He is not.
And he's not going to hit Keyleth. All right, now it's Goblin's turns over. Durhale, it's your turn.
One in the back with the bow, make an intelligence saving throw.
This is what I've rolled.
Yeah.
No, that's what I've been rolling on all those intelligence saves.
3 points of damage.
It's been 1 to 4. 3 points. All right. Then we go to Tipperton's turn.
We'll go ahead and attack the one in front of me again. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
Damn it.
Close. So then we're going to go to Keyleth's turn.
There's a reason I use the bow.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
You act like we
9,
told
10,
you
11
to go up
damage.
there.
11. You
I have a higher AC
insert
right now.
your
It's the only thing I
rapier
care
in right into the center of his chest, pull it out real quick, and get ready for your next attack. With the quickness.
I take it he's dead.
Yeah, he's very dead. Yeah.
This is a straight squirt of blood.
Yeah.
Hit Tipperton right in the face. Kill
Black
Bill style.
blood. All right, so then we're going to go to Toby's turn. Missing the action.
Well, I will drop my greatsword now and move up to melee.
All right, go ahead.
Not to roll that die again. That's a 20. Not natural, but 20.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. I'm pretty sure any amount of damage you do will kill it.
That is... No, not raging, so that is 11 damage.
Oh yeah, you tiredly put your greatsword into its clavicle, falling down dead.
I'm here! I'm here!
You did not miss anything, so
I missed a lot of arrows.
To the action. You're late to the action. There.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the bodies. How many arrows do they have on them?
oh yeah. So they each had a total of 5. So 4 times 5.
20.
Investigating the room. $19 on investigation for the room.
What is investigations based off of?
Intelligence.
Okay. So you were looking around kind of moving barrels around and checking to see what's inside of them. Just by their weight and everything. When you actually move these barrels right here, you notice there's a trap door right there. As far as everything else, and I'll give you a description of this room. Crates, sacks, boxes, barrels, and piles of items are stacked with little regard for organization. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely, as far as everybody else probably looking through the crates and everything, you're seeing clothing, food, beer, wine, some of which has been spoiled already. Some of these supplies are good, but most are in poor condition. So we've already done the arrows. Are we looting any goblins or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So as far as each goblin has D10, and I'll go ahead and have you roll them just to do it. D10 copper pieces.
Like we're all rolling, or just one of us?
It doesn't matter who doesn't. Okay. And 2d10 silver pieces.
That's each goblin?
Each goblin.
And there was 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What about the kids?
No, yeah, the kids are still alive. They're actually they are hiding from you behind boxes.
What was the silver?
Go through and find them and kill them.
Okay.
It's 4 copper, 20 silver. Total.
Each. Oh, total.
All right. So what are we doing?
What did you say on silver? 20 silver each?
I got it all down.
Yeah, I've been dividing it by 4 this whole time.
I was just going to add everything together and then divide everything when we were done. So
Did you write down what I had
Already
to
did.
do? What
I wrote
found?
down what you found.
Oh, okay. I
Let's just
marked
make
on
sure
my-
there's only one total at the
Well,
end, just
yeah,
so we don't have
exactly.
crazy amount of money.
Just
All right.
technically, it's in my bag, so if I
Ian's
disappear,
got
I take
Okay.
20 with me. Technically.
yeah.
So that's why I was dividing it up like that.
Ian's been our accountant for the other group, too.
Yeah.
I want to check out that trap door.
You
Okay.
don't see it. Well, I'll point it out.
Oh, okay, yeah. I assumed you.
Is
would
this like
have,
a trap
my
trap
bad.
or just a
No,
door
it's
in the
just
floor?
a
Yeah,
it's
just
just a
left open
like
door,
a cellar
probably.
door type thing.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ready an arrow as he pulls it open.
Okay. Darkness.
I've
it
got
just
my
goes.
torch. With
Okay.
me, so
Yeah,
I'm
it just
looking.
goes down about 5 feet, and then you can tell that there's like some sort of makeshift ladder of some sort going on up, 5 foot down, and then it goes over in that direction, I believe. So that would be to the north.
Okay.
Should I investigate?
Yeah, I looked at you and go ahead and if you want to go down and check it out real quick.
I'm gonna go down and check her out.
You said you killed all the kids, right?
Yes, I did.
It, takes
It is
little
a,
bit, I'm
dark
pretty
tunnel
because
that,
they start running around and shit.
That goes this direction. It's underground, so it actually would not be on the map. It goes at a diagonal angle, kind of that direction.
I'm gonna go down it.
It's a few feet, and then you see another trap door. So basically, it's that long of it's a like 20-foot walk, and then another trapdoor up. Same. It looks almost identical.
Is there any thievy tool things that I could do at the top of this? Like the mirror, disable trap, kind of.
And just to let everybody know, we did conclude physics, magic, and mirrors work in dark vision. That is the ruling, because in real life that wouldn't work if it were actual dark vision. So
It's magical dark vision.
magical dark vision. All right. So yeah, what are we? We basically all you can do is open up the thing. Is all you could do. You could open up just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And I guess this would be dark. You see down this hall. And it forks off into two ways.
Fork you.
I'm gonna go back and report my dicey. There's a tunnel down there. I went up and peeked through. It's just a small hallway off to the side, which kind of makes me curious about all these other dead ends.
Either way, I think we need to rest before we go any further. Unless you guys really want to press this. But I'll tell you right now, I ain't gonna take more than probably a few hits.
Are you thinking of like a little reprieve, or do you
At the
need
very
to
least, yeah.
sleep?
I mean, this seems like a good place that we could take a rest.
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily need to like spend the night, but at least a little bit.
I'm good.
Maybe an hour or something. Maybe something similar to maybe a short rest.
I will inform you that you would know that this is the night of your fantastical sky thing.
Oh, what time of day is it?
Yeah, I forgot exactly what time it is. We're gonna say it's we're gonna give you midday is what we're gonna give you.
Okay.
Just because I forgot.
So it's been all of like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We still have about 8 hours.
Okay.
Because I can do that shit. I know exactly when the sun rises and sunsets.
Huh. All right. So where are we taking our rest?
Well, we could do it right here in case they try to come back through here.
Okay.
Or we can go down in the tunnel.
No, I would not recommend that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a very small tunnel,
it is.
and they could come from either direction.
Yeah, trapped very easily.
I say right here. Put some barrels back on top of the door.
Yeah, just block it off. Yeah,
Take turns watching this hallway here.
What are we putting on top?
the same barrels.
Say barrels.
Just covering it back up with the same
Heavy enough
stuff.
barrels to make it difficult to open.
Okay. Oh, enough to actually make it.
Heavy.
To weigh it down so that something couldn't come through.
I'm just gonna sit on it. Oh,
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
14.
14. All right. 10 was the DC. If anybody.
20.
20. Okay. You hear something is moving the barrels just very slightly. I mean,
Already?
not.
Like as soon as we put it
Oh,
on
I'd say
there?
within 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
like
10,
into the rest?
10 minutes into the rest. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what?
this sucks. Okay, well, I mean, I'll draw the gray sword. I'm gonna
Crazy
ready to like
timing.
jab it straight through any crack or anything like that, or if we want to just open it and get the drop on them. I'm
So
whispering this.
here's what you basically hear.
This is a telepathy.
Only
it's
if you
like-
activate it.
I
He's
can.
knocking, basically.
Yeah.
You put too much stuff on top.
Yeah.
Now, if you want, it's definitely moving the barrels slightly. So if you just wanted to go and put them on more securely, I mean, it would take them probably 10 minutes to move
No, we might as well
to
kill them. They're coming
continually
to
do
us.
this.
But then they'll come around from the other direction.
Yeah, no, just let them in. We'll kill them.
Yeah.
Be ready for them. So, yeah, I'll draw my greatsword. I'll get ready
Drawing.
to attack down the hole the minute we open it.
I'm ready in action on the thing. I look to you.
Somebody actually has to make an action
Yeah.
to.
I
open
will.
it.
Oh, I will drag the barrel off.
I was going to
Okay.
look to him to drag the barrel off. Okay.
Okay, drag the barrel off, and so drag the barrel off. Who's opening the door?
Well, I was gonna let them do it. I assume it's not
Okay.
locked. It's just
No, it's not locked at all.
I'm
All right,
writing a spell if it's hostile.
you. So right as you remove the barrel, the door pops up, and there is a hobgoblin standing right down there. Everybody get your attacks whenever.
Intelligence saving throw.
I'm assuming he doesn't have a shield out.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That is a. I'm not raging.
5 points of damage.
All right, so 5.
Unnatural 20 for me.
That hits.
That's a 16 for myself.
That hits. Oh no, that does not
No
hit.
shield.
No shield. That hits on the
I was gonna say I used hobgoblins last.
that hits
session.
on the ball actually.
Know exactly what the raise is.
All right.
Does this count within 5 feet of him?
Yeah.
Of a buddy?
Technically, we're
you
I'm
would, you would
attacking.
have. I don't think there would be any way you couldn't do that.
7,
This is gonna be a
8,
dead hobgoblin.
10, 11 damage for me.
11. Okay. All right.
That is 9, 10, 11 damage for me.
Yeah. You guys pincushion this guy. He dies instantaneously. Roll initiative.
And we need to keep him in there because he's got. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta remember.
20.
My character doesn't know that. I know shit tons about hobgoblins. I have a 6.
19.
Too bad it wasn't a 1.
16.
I'd already rolled it.
16. All right. Hobgoblins go first.
I got a 20?
Yeah, to 21.
Nice.
Natural 20.
We should probably move. Where was this trapdoor?
On these.
Oh yeah, we
we're
probably should know
basically
positioning.
Yeah, so it'd be on that one right there.
This.
So they do something. You hear them moving down there. You don't see them though. You hear a slam of a. You're assuming it's the door from over here.
Sounds like they just went through the other door.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, they like movement and then it going quiet and a slam, or
Yep.
a slam
and
and
a
then quiet.
slam and then quiet. Yeah.
We should cover it back up and then get ready for attack from the other direction.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna. Damn it, we're not gonna take an hour to do this.
I'm going to run to here.
All right. So yeah. What are we doing with the door there?
Are there any shields laying
Well,
around the
they're
ground?
I'm
well,
gonna
they're
help
moving
cover it.
barrels. to
Not
cover.
here, however, definitely you'd be able to find a goblin shield, which is
It would work like a normal shield.
it'd work like a normal shield.
I'm going to grab one and I'm going to pull my javelin and I'm going to Trojan this because I don't have the HP soak right now. I can't even rage.
Okay.
While they're moving the barrels and stuff, I'm going to run around. I'll say, I'll be right back. And I'm going to investigate that little spot.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
15, 19.
No, nothing
Nothing there?
Mm.
Okay. So my suspicion.
Pure dead end.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to position myself between the trapdoor and the passage that leads out of the room just so I can respond to either side. So just, yeah, be adjacent to both if you can. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna like Trojan this. I got a javelin out, and I've got a shitty shield up.
You want my spear?
If you have one,
Yeah.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah.
You've been walking around with the spear the whole time. I've never
Yeah.
noticed it.
It's a walking stick. It's
He's
been a
literally
walking stick.
Walking with it.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
thought
much
that
a
was a
walking
stick.
stick.
Yeah, I will take that over javelin.
See,
Yes.
see the pointing in?
Yeah.
So what are we doing as far as the? Are we closing the door? Or keeping the door
Is
open?
there
Oh, we need to
door?
weigh that
We're
door back
weighing it
down.
down.
We need to weigh it
Oh,
back
No,
down.
I thought you guys
and
already did
You
that.
could
Yeah.
easily
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it to the point where nothing could ever get out of there unless it had like some sort of strange magic strength.
Then we need to do that. Then
Ogre could
Because
probably
we
get
only
through
have
it.
1 point of entry.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah,
guys
you
already
could
did
figure
that.
a way to do that.
Okay.
That's what me and Tipperton are doing, I guess.
And if that's the case, then I'll put myself directly on the side of the hallway, so I'm not in front of it, but I'm just adjacent to the corner.
Okay.
So I can
So
see that.
here?
Yeah, right there. And I'm gonna eat a hot pocket. Yeah, hot pocket.
These do not resemble Hot Pockets by any means. They're actually little tarts, but
You just said-
it just sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
It came
Um,
from a lava-filled gingerbread man.
Oh, they
Pocket.
didn't. Not at all.
There we go. All right, so now what are we doing? Initiative is broken now, so we don't have to worry about initiative or anything.
Moving to there and ready in an action for this corner.
Right. Okay. There we are. What is everybody else doing?
Gonna be like 17 hobgoblins. We're gonna be stuck here.
Well, at least as long as they're one by one, we're okay. Well, except for arrows, but
Except for they have a nasty AC.
they do, yes. Which is why reckless.
All right,
and high AC.
you completely secure that entryway. Which way are we going after that? After we lock that down?
Well, I'm not there.
Nothing. You
You
can
guys
tell there's no
discuss.
sound coming from down there. It's silent.
What I would prefer to do is move down to where they can't just line up and kill us with ranged weapons. So push down to where, oh my god, I forget.
And you actually have one
Keyleth is standing, and that's where I could tank it.
Are you getting in front of me?
No. Stand exactly where you are, because that way they can't hit me with ranged weapons.
You can do that?
Yeah. No, I can't occupy the same square, but what I do is I stand where you are instead of you, so that way they can't shoot me from 30 feet away. They have to be adjacent to me to attack.
If
in
you're
melee.
You're
there,
pushing me out of the way.
Get-
I have a ready to action
if
for
you're-
right there.
This is a strategic thing, so they can't swarm us.
we can all line up to attack one target.
Oh, you mean like have me down there?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we can do that because there's a fire and I can see a lot better. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah.
And you guys are falling in suit.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you want to be in front of me, go for it, but you got to be ready to run.
All right. You stand there.
Who's first?
How long are you standing there?
I don't know how long we're going to stand
We're
here.
gonna take
Like,
a
this is
short
intense.
rest there.
Yeah, we're going to, if we can, short rest this, yes.
Panic short rest.
Yeah.
You guys chill out for an hour and
Oh,
not
Jesus.
chill out at all. You guys are on
Very stressful.
DEFCON 4. You guys are ready
Which
to go.
means we would not be
Yeah,
able
we're
to
not
get the
gonna
rest
recover Jack.
ability. So
Well, especially if you have ready to actions and all that stuff. There's no
way.
rest
It's like-
action.
Really, an
So,
hour doing that is intense.
that's no point. Yeah, we might as well.
If nothing happens after, like, what, 5-10 minutes, then we
10
probably
minutes,
need to
yeah.
do something.
Yeah, 10 minutes goes by. Nothing.
All right,
Silent.
Let's not go. Let's push back towards the entrance so we can run if need be, and maybe check out that lower room. Because we got this
this again?
barricaded, so I mean, if we're
Oh,
confident
there,
they
okay.
can't get through it, then we should check the other area. Oh yeah, move that back.
I am going to investigate each of these dead ends as we pass them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to give me rolls, you can do that.
I'll do
I will assist you with
one
that.
for each.
I'll assist you so you gain advantage.
Good. 7, 11.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still
Natural
still gonna,
20 on this one.
Okay.
I'm keeping your spear for the time being. If that's okay. Sorry, dude. One-handed greatsword.
8.
All right.
Okay. 17. 21.
Okay.
What? No.
10 for
D6.
this corner here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 2-hand D8. Yeah, you can
Nothing?
2-hand for D8. Okay.
Nothing. No. All right. So we're back in the main.
another one right there?
There is one right here. Yeah.
Oh, is that? Okay, that's a dead end. Cool.
15.
No, solid walls. Each you can definitely tell that one time there was plaster put on these walls, so it probably looked a lot nicer in here, but not anymore. Human height.
You say we never
Tunnels.
checked this about? We just killed them and
You-
kind of went out.
Yeah. Well, you never went down here. You definitely know that there's stairs going upwards.
Are you going up or down? Because you said down last time.
It's up. It's up.
It's up.
Yeah,
Okay.
It looks down.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to
we'll
take a point.
go for
It
it.
looks down. I'm gonna try to cheer it up.
I'm going to take a point and go down to the first bend in the stairs.
All right. First bend
to
in the stairs.
Peer downwards.
Now down there, you actually see piles of rubble, sticks, and it's there's a door behind all this, and it would take you a good 10 minutes to actually move all this stuff. I mean, big
The
big
rubble's, like,
rocks
blocking the door?
blocking the door. Yeah. And this one's a stone door, which is
This looks
actually you've never seen a door here. This is the first door, and this is a stone door.
Does it pivot in the center?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Does it appear?
DC.
Does not take a DC
20.
20.
Does it appear to?
Oh my god, those are fucking annoying.
And that's what I was like. You guys can open them unless it's combat. Then you got to roll.
Does it appear to open towards me or away?
It would be so. It would make
Can I
sense
access
for
the
the.
lock.
It would make sense for the way. So it'd be out toward you.
Okay.
Is it a push or pull?
I
They'd be
come back
full.
up and say, "Does it look like there's a cave in? Is it like
No,
level
it looks
from
like
the ceiling?"
very, very. They did that for a reason. It looks like, or they, maybe not a reason, but
So I come back out, and well, unless you guys want to take a look or anything, but yeah, it looks like they blocked off this door down here. Can't go any further than the stairs unless we remove the
Well, if
rubble.
goblins blocked it off from this side.
Exactly.
There must be something
Down there.
nasty.
Yeah, something important down there.
Yeah.
What like how badly is it blocked?
It'd take us a minute to.
Do you want to try
Clear
to
it
get
out.
through it? I mean, it's better than going through the one entrance we currently have. I mean, they can easily bottleneck us because we don't know what's on the other side.
Do we want to stay here another night or for the rest of this day?
I mean, we
You
can,
want to try and rest here?
everybody give me a perception check. The DC is 5.
I can fail that.
I definitely got it. Mine's an 18.
Oh, jeez.
6.
6. All right.
That is a 20.
20. All right. So everybody passed. You can hear that there is, and it's bang on a stone door, so it's tough to say. But something is like knocking on that door that's down there and barricaded. Barbaricaded.
Knock on it back.
You're gonna go down the stairs and.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, if I can get to it through the rubble.
Okay. Yeah. No. You'd have to climb up on top of it and everything. But yeah, you go knock on it back, and it's so much so you can't do it with your fist. You have to do it with like a.
I'll tap it with like the
Rod
shield
or
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything?
Nothing.
It doesn't stop.
No. Yeah. It actually it stops for a second and then it continues on again.
Like, is it rhythmic or is it like a little chaotic, sporadic? I know what he's doing over there. He shouldn't be doing that next to the door, though. Sorry.
He's rolling the dice, man.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Quit rolling die over there, man.
He's rolling dice into his lap.
I'll do it again. Just, I'll do like that.
Silence.
Silence.
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
I was like, wait, that's you. That's not. Don't do that. Silence.
Silence.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll go back. I was like, there's something slightly intelligent over there.
Intelligent enough to knock, huh?
Intelligent enough to stop, or at least to react to.
Well, whatever it is
stimuli.
stuck down there.
I mean,
I say we chill out here for
goblins
a little
are semi-intelligent. I said semi.
Okay, well, do we want to chill out here or try to dig this out, or do you want to go back to the other pathway? I'd rather not go the way that they're intending us to go because they can just wait for us.
bit. As in this
That is
way.
strategically a horrible idea to go in their
That
singular tunnel
Oh, yeah.
entrance.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'd
Look
rather
what
go
happened to
through
their guy?
I'd rather go through the back door. We know something's in there. We know to expect something there. We
yeah,
just
but
need
we
to get
should
through
really
it.
rest
Yeah, we probably should rest though. Yes.
because you're looking
How about
tired,
we
and the
do-
kids got some reading to catch up on.
How about we just tackle this tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, where are we gonna do? Are we gonna like leave this entire area then? Because I'd rather not camp out in the orc and goblin infested valley. Was there anywhere like to hide out there?
There is a well, there's definitely the valley itself, the ravine. I don't know if you're wanting to camp there exactly. There's a bunch of caves, and you know that there's
No.
orcs up around here.
Well, if you
and
cast-
hobgoblins somewhere deeper in the goblin lair.
If you cast water breathing, we could camp underwater for the next 24 hours. Just stay, just something.
Or we could just lay down
Yeah.
and read.
Yeah. All right, so where are we going?
Well, if we do, how far back would we have to go?
If we
to
leave though, we could lose any kind of footing.
Well, I don't. I
we
hope they don't
have in
reproduce
this.
that often
Yeah.
or that quickly.
Just get killed or.
I know, but
children.
we could come back the next day and have to do all of this over again.
We also didn't investigate this cave. There's two
Oh, that's right, I
lobes.
forgot
There's a
about
lobe
that.
here. There's a lobe here, and then you can see an exit, an actual hole to the outside.
Oh, you said we could.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize
You
that.
left that
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, I
no, you
left
left
there.
that
There's the
part
hole
out.
to the outside,
I mean, I
covered
guess
with
we could go back
green
and check it.
foliage.
Yeah, because we kind of did forget that was there. We would have seen it going by. I mean, why as well?
Okay.
It's the
I
only
vote
other
to
passage
stay.
we have.
I vote to stay.
Well, let's check that passage out and see what's going on with that, and we'll go from there. I mean, I think we can handle at least a minuscule fight.
I'll go take a look there.
All
It's
right.
a Tarrasque.
Okay, there we go.
You know what? If he's gonna do that, he might as well not try.
Right.
Why build all this?
All right. So as far as let's see, so once again on a pile of dried leaves is a slumbering form of a bear. It's a dead bear. It died probably a few days ago.
So it stinks.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good. And that's that cave. Now I don't know if you're wanting to go the other cave.
Yes.
Okay. In this cave, in this cave's midst is a huge leather sack and a small keg that stands nearby. Old bones are piled up against the south wall.
I got rolled a 17 for investigation.
Is there a tunnel leading somewhere?
And of course, there is a tunnel leading outdoors, and that is completely blocked by. It's like green light is coming in. You can see that there's just trees and foliage surrounding the entrance to the cave.
Rolled a 17 to investigate. I guess I'm looking in that bag.
Okay, yeah, definitely that'd be a part of that. So in the leather bag is 2,287 copper pieces. That is heavy. I don't care how small the coins are. Those
Yeah,
are still that is still heavy. You can
Yeah.
carry it, but it's just like
Carry
you
the bag
you would have to
itself.
drop everything in combat. Like
We need some gallon slaves.
51
Should have killed
EP.
all the kids.
Oh,
Yes, I did include electrum pieces. So 51 EP and 70 gold pieces.
Take the EP and go.
Electrum. Electrum is part
it's
is
half a gold.
well, it's half a gold, but it's where you take silver and gold and you, through an electrical process, combine them together. It's been around since
It's
the
worth
Roman
less
times, I think.
Oh yeah, so hybrid.
There we go. There's a hard cheese, which looks perfectly good, and it actually it's complete into the like it's sealed in wax, so you haven't cut into it, but it looks like it could be still good.
This is a rich motherfucker. For being all the way out here.
When he has an ogre, he probably could just
I
take
would
what he
just take
wants.
those electrum and gold and call it good.
Well, it was in a bag next to a...
Hey man, that's like
It's like a guy died here carrying this.
And also there is and this is in a separate sack. You see, and this is inside the same sack. You see 658 gold pieces.
Definitely taking that.
we don't. Do we have a wagon? We didn't have a wagon, do we?
Everybody, give me an intelligence, an appraisal roll.
What are we doing that with?
It's intelligence.
Intelligence.
An appraisal.
That's a 10.
15.
Okay, 15.
7.
Okay, cool. So everybody above 10, these are definitely not gold pieces. These have been, what do they call that? Basically plated in gold, in real cheap gold. It's basically gold washed, is what they are.
The 600 and something.
The 658, and there you can even scratch it off, and you can see it's copper underneath.
So add that to the 2000 something.
Yeah, so that's that.
Money
Those are all
laundering.
copper pieces.
What the heck?
Yeah, those are counterfeit.
These are real gold.
There's got to be something more intelligent than a freaking goblin to be doing this.
Or they
It's the guy
took
that-
it from them.
This is on a pile of bones, and I think I'm the only one in there, aren't I?
So what did you what did you get as far as your investigation roll? I'm sorry.
Apparently, we're all in there.
17. Underneath a heap of bones, there are 6 finely crafted arrows and 2 potions.
All right. I'm gonna go and see what I can see. Can I see anything through the foliage that's blocking the?
How many potions?
2 potions.
Can I see out at all? I'm gonna move up to the brush that's blocking the entrance and see what I can see.
So it is just complete, and actually, you would kind of guess. I mean, deduce by in reasoning that we can actually remove this map because we can tell where you're going or where you're not going. Oh no!
Campaign notes, quick.
Those are campaign notes. Oh. It's fine. It doesn't matter. All right. So this would actually correspond with this shrubbery right there.
Okay.
Bring us a shrubbery.
I take the bag out to that room where you guys are at, and I go like, "Look at this!" And then I hand the potions to you, and I say, "Do you know what these are?"
Let me see. Do you want an Arcana check for that?
Sure. One of them has a. They're both labeled. I mean, they're of course going to label them. And I don't make potions like colorful and nice. They're always kind of grimy and nasty looking. But one has a picture of an eyeball on it.
Dark vision.
The other has a picture of a man in a sling, like a stick figure that has a sling on it.
Cure wounds, probably.
I'm gonna give the arrows to you. Tiptoe.
You want
I'm
me to
gonna give
make
you
an
2 of the
Arcana
arrows.
check?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's 21.
Oh yeah. I would say my DC was 20 is what I was shooting for. You're fairly sure, and you're deducing a little bit. You're kind of going, okay, well this it's the eye. Is that one's definitely a cure wounds of some sort of healing potion. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but it's definitely a healing potion. The other one is, you would guess, something to do with like not being seen, invisibility, or some sort of stealth potion.
I found it.
All right.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, do you want to hold on to this? I assume that you're telling me this. This.
One looks to be a cure wound spell potion, but this other one is something to do with either not being seen or to see.
Jeez.
I can't say for sure unless I was back into town.
Well, I'll just hold on to these. Well, now that we're overcumbered, perhaps we should get out of here.
How much of this can we haul?
I mean, it is a bag. I
Just
can
take
carry
the
bag.
electrum and gold and leave the copper there.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it all.
Well, you could carry it as long as you just drop it while there's a combat.
It was in its own
I would
bag.
say you
I'm
can
taking
travel
the
with
bag.
it with no problem. It would just be a lot. It would be heavy, It'd be like a 20, I can't imagine 25 pounds of coin is what you probably have.
Yeah.
If you were to combine it all together. It's not really that much, but, it's not easy to travel with.
Throw it in my backpack and it should be fine.
Yeah. You would be you could manage it. Except you probably aren't divvying it out or anything like that. You're probably keeping it as one big mass of treasure loot. So yeah, are we ending up leaving the goblin cave?
I guess we ought to put it to a vote. What do we want to do? I mean, we do need to rest up a little bit, but this area is too insecure for us to get any kind of a rest around here.
Well, we do watches and be careful, but yeah, we need to get further away at least.
And perhaps report what we have found.
How far away from town are we? We're like several days.
Let's go ahead and get the map
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
We're the closest to that
Multiple days.
that river town.
Yeah.
Who's got the
Yeah, we
map?
could go to Kivik, or you
Kivik,
could
yeah.
go to Aquatani. Is going to be the two closest towns.
Kivik would be the closest one.
Yeah.
By far. But I mean, as long as we got out of this area,
Where is the
I think
map?
we'd be fine.
It should be in the.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating my cheese ball.
Can we make it to Kivik before nightfall?
No, not in the least.
Can we make it out of the forest by nightfall?
No. We are deep within the forest already.
Can we find the biggest tree around and dig a hole and put it in it?
There's a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Granted, I will remember exactly what tree it is.
Where are
within
we
30
standing
days.
on? Where were we standing when we do this?
We're in that room that was just in the left.
Okay, the one with the table and everything. Cool.
At the top of the stairs. I don't know. What do you think? We can at least go camp in the woods. Or let's just camp here.
Actually, you know
could
what?
do this
If we
here.
go back to the... I was thinking about the room with the nice bed. If we rotate the bed and put
Is
it
that
up
coming
against
from the
that
room
wall-
behind us?
Oh yeah, it's same place.
Is it really, really loud this time, or are you just doing
No,
it?
I'm just doing it louder. Now it's hard for me to control that. But
if
Was
we
it
turn
not-
the bed sideways and lean it there, it's a good defensive position, and we can block it from people from getting into it easy.
When did it start doing that again?
just when I started doing it.
So we're...
Same.
How long were we in the room when it started?
We've been in there.
We've been in the room for as long as you guys have been talking.
I'm gonna wander off again while they're discussing this. I'm gonna go back and knock once on the door.
And then they
Maybe
start
just
going.
right here.
And you give me a perception check. This is a big stone door, so it'd be hard to hear through this.
That is a 20.
Oh, you got a 20.
A 19 plus 1.
What do you speak Goblin?
No. I speak
But you know what goblins
Common, Halfling, Dwarvish, Chandathan, and Eliscan.
Okay. So yeah, I guess. I mean, you hear some words in Goblin.
Okay, so I recognize it. I just don't know what's
yeah.
being said. Okay. So it's Goblinoid-ish.
Yep. If I can give you an intelligence roll to, because it's really hard to hear, but you know, as far as memorizing maybe a word
Can
or
I
something.
can I try to
Yeah.
mimic something?
Yeah, well, go ahead and give me an intelligence roll, and this is basically a memory check. Cause
Oh no, I can roll once. That's an intelligence check.
That counts. Halfling.
That's a
16.
5.
No, yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's too. I mean, it's too guttural. You're not used to moving your tongue that direction, so for you to even reproduce, it's difficult. But you barely heard
Only
it
certain
anyway.
men can roll the tongues of the rat.
I'm not gonna try it. Crap.
Where we?
Where
Where
you guys gonna keep doing your thing? Because I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. You see me wander off though,
It
and you
stops
hear me like
banging.
knocking back and forth.
Well, I make that suggestion. Does anyone agree with it, or do we want to go
What was your
outside?
What was your suggestion?
The
To go to the woods?
no, the
bed.
room with the bed, with the
Oh.
really fancy bed, where we found the silver bowl, or the pewter bowl. If we prop the bed up and rotate it so it's blocking the hallway, that'd be a good defensible position to be able to stay for a short time.
But
To rest up.
They're gonna notice that.
Mm-hmm. But they can't. As far as
I
our knowledge,
agree.
Defensible,
as
not
far as our
perfect.
knowledge, they can't come from the direction that we came. They can only come from outside of this cave and that door down there.
I come back up. There's goblins on the other side of that door.
How do you know?
I heard them talking.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they said.
I'm gonna run down there. Is there
Knock
anything?
on the door and they might talk.
I just knock once.
nothing.
Like, bam.
Do it again, really, really hard. Like,
Are you sure
A
you
lot.
heard something?
yeah. Do it again, like a lot. Like I hit it
I cop
multiple
knock
times
it.
with my shield.
You're gonna boom, 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 boom.
Cop knock it. Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, one comes to the door, and you hear. And go ahead and give me a perception check. It's going to be still very hard to hear.
I'll try.
15.
Ah, it's a 4.
Nope, no, you don't hear anything. Just banging.
I swear they're over there.
Knock again.
Speaking Goblin back. Just say what?
Oh, you could talk in Goblin. Yeah, just like you try to yell it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my excellent goblin speaking skills to be like, what do you want?
Are you trying to actually mimic a goblin? Okay.
But I remember we were talking about this, is that I can't decide whether or not that
He knows Goblin.
but my bonus thing, remember when he could like do the swords bit or whatever, is that one of my bonus thing that I was going to ask for was that I can perfectly mimic accents and other languages.
I'll give you that. We'll not say perfectly because I'll always get a roll of some sort always. But no, you are able to mimic it. So yeah, I would say on an intelligence roll, which these guys aren't too intelligent, 15. I would say is
that they would know that I'm not.
Yeah, or we can leave it up to a die roll. 15 is, I'd say, doing it that route is pretty damn good because of course that
they would need to roll higher than a 15 to tell.
No.
Okay.
That's actually probably better than rolling. So here we go. They said, "Hey, so what did you say?"
What are you doing?
Okay, and you're probably putting your ear to the door now. I'm guessing. You hear.
Before.
They said, "What about the?" Here's what you hear. What about the truce? Is what they say.
The troops.
Truce.
Truce.
Damn it! I don't know what they're saying.
Oh. So I bet the goblins had a truce with the hobgoblins, and they just knocked on that door.
So
and
who's
killed them?
Do you know who's on that side? Are they goblins or hobgoblins?
You can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, but we're downstairs now. God damn it! There's like something in my throat. Yeah, I think that they had some kind of deal with whatever we killed.
Can we
in
break
that
it and make
trapdoor.
them fight each other? Turn them
No
against each other.
more
Less crap for us to deal with.
Left.
What was that?
There's
I yell,
no more
"You broke
left.
the truce first."
Oh, just like the truce is off. You're dead. I can't say that, but
So there's only so many words you can actually
Yeah.
get through the door, so it has to be pretty short. They say,
You broke truce. That's what I yell.
there's a silence for a second,
everyone's like fighting and yelling.
and then they say, "We're going to come talk to you. We're going to come down and talk to you."
I say talk now.
Silence.
We should fuck off.
I just realized those could be orcs. They do speak goblin.
Usually they do.
Well, we know they're coming, and they're coming down means they're probably coming. Well, they can't come
We
through this
already
way.
are down. We came downstairs to get to this door.
No,
I
no,
thought
it's
it
up.
was-
That's
the
up.
stairs
Yeah,
are
that
up.
was
The
up.
stairs.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
stairs
stairs
went
up?
up. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a description. Bad description.
So they're coming down, which means
That
they're
makes all the difference in the world.
That does make no. Yeah, you went up. You went up and knocked on a door. Is what you did.
so.
I
But
wouldn't have
it's,
said the shit that I said, or thought the whole
We're-
hobgoblin thing.
we're barricaded on this side of it, right? The door is barricaded on our side.
It made all
Correct.
the difference.
Okay.
Okay.
So they can't come through this door. They're going to
there's
come
no
through
way.
somewhere else.
You
so
you
they
could
got to
control
come from
them.
the other side. So we need to watch the entrance of that cave and be ready for something.
All right.
I'd rather not find out what that something is.
Well, they're coming now, so we need to either get the hell out of here really quick, or we need to get ready.
We should.
I say we go to the cave that I just found all this shit in.
Oh, and if you're stealthy enough, you could try to observe and see who it is at the very least. No, and just get the hell out of there. Eye them and get out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to the cave.
Yeah, I guess we're
And
gonna.
I'm
go
gonna
there.
go after
Everybody that goes to the
brunch.
cave, go ahead and give me a perception check.
They're probably coming through there.
23.
23.
23 as well.
Okay.
8.
Everybody above 20 can tell that door that was there by the and I shouldn't have taken that map off, but that door is a secret door, and it can actually be so it's open right now. You can
The
actually
rebel covered door
the door that's
that we were banging on.
yeah, well, not the ogre door.
The walkway that was leading out through the cave.
So this door right here is actually, and you can actually pull it back if you give me a strength check. Or ogres don't have to use this strength.
I say that we go in there and hide.
Give me a strength check.
There's a secret door right here.
okay.
You guys try and shut it. I'm gonna go out to
You
the
want to give me
bushes.
advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Oh, that is a 22. 21, sorry. Oh, wait, no. Is this just straight up strength or athletics?
We're just gonna give you a straight up strength because that's what you did.
Okay, 20.
And the
It's
D-
21. That's
did.
revenge.
Do you know what the DC is? It's 20.
I got a 21.
You got it. You go ahead and shut the stone door. It's impressively made, actually.
This
And-
is a very fancy door.
And
Heavy.
in here is actually a natural stone cave, two-lobed stone cave with a door coming out into the
So-
brush.
Did I open the door or close it?
You closed it.
I closed it, and that was the one leading to the exterior or leading into the cave from inside the tunnel area?
Well, that was this one right here. So
That's what
this-
I closed.
Yeah, that's the only door. There's no door on
Okay.
a natural cave.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I made a 17th stealth check to go out into the brush
Yeah, that's what I
and
was gonna
peek
do as
out
well.
to see and try to watch the front of the cave entrance.
Okay.
Leave you with that.
All right.
And I'll stay there for 10 minutes.
30 minutes goes by, or 10 minutes goes by.
I'm gonna attempt to take a short rest while we're doing this, because if we only have the one entrance, then I'm gonna try to relax because I am hurting bad.
Okay.
If we're gonna get into a fight, I need it.
Okay. 10 minutes goes by.
I'll go ahead and go back in. Doesn't look like anybody's coming down anytime soon. If you want, I can stay out there and continue watching.
If you could. I mean,
I'll allow you to actually take a rest while stealth. That'll be fine. You're not doing anything. You're sitting there.
I say
Okay.
we just rest here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back out there and keep a lookout then.
Okay. And what was your number there?
17.
17.
do
17.
you want
and-
to keep an eye on him just from inside the tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So and you guys rest for about 40 more minutes. Eventually, you end up seeing. Now we're go back to the main map here. And of course, where you'd probably be right here, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys see a contingent of 15 hobgoblins
Oh, shit.
go directly in front, pass, and go inside. Well, actually, at first they go in and they yell, "Can you speak, Goblin?" They say, "Hey, we're here to speak."
Grenade!
And there's a much larger hobgoblin up front.
Oh my god.
Say, "All right, we're coming in." They go in. Two of them stand out front.
Is there any way to block the entrance from the outside?
That is a secret door, so it's actually
No, the main
No,
entrance
the
they went
other
through.
one.
Is there
The
any way
main
to
one.
block it?
the one.
This one, the cave they just went into. Is there any way to like throw a rock in the way?
It'd be it'd be too big. It's a
Okay.
whole size human
Okay.
entry.
I was like, we would trap them in there. Hell yeah.
Maybe if we're a higher level.
I'm going to go ahead and make my way back into the cave.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
at the mouth of the cave, so you can.
And go ahead and give me a perception check right before you leave.
One's staring at you.
13.
13. You see an orc come out of one of these caves over here and just kind of stand over, and then go back into the cave that he came from. Bring out two more, and they're just standing out there, arms crossed, just seeing what's going on.
Shit. Okay.
We didn't clean up bodies.
No, we didn't.
There are goblin dead bodies everywhere in there.
Yes, there are.
I'm curious what that's gonna do.
Yeah.
So what are we?
How far away are those orcs to shoot?
Oh,
They're way
football
out.
fields, like impossible. It actually would be
Impossible shot.
impossible shot.
Actually,
But
longbow can go
Not
600.
to hit.
No, a longbow goes 320 and then it's out of range. You
These are
instantly
5-foot
make it
squares,
past
so-
320.
But not to hit, though, just to shoot.
No way.
You have? Don't you have?
Like with the arrow.
Unless you have a sharpshooter.
I don't know. These are 5-foot squares. You can see it's right here is where they're
I
standing.
remember I
so-
did the math with one of the sticks. I can't
That's
remember
gonna
how
be
long
crazy
I
if you're
said
right.
it was.
Wow.
150 to 600.
Each inch
That
is
is
20.
2 football fields. That
That's
is
20
insane.
times 15.
It's actually a pretty damn long shot.
That
Well,
accurately.
that disadvantage, yeah, and that'd be a bitch and a half, and that'd have to be a hell of a poundage on a bow.
Yeah, I mean it's a longbow, but is this an English longbow?
Well, no, if you had an actual English longbows,
Yeah,
those
you
things were like
could.
120-pound pull.
Yeah.
That's fucking
What was that?
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was broken.
He's trying to use it. That doesn't work.
All right, so
It's
what are we
20
doing?
times
Split
15.
second. We gotta. What are we doing as far as?
300.
300, yeah. I just
Yeah, so you see this. What are we doing? Yeah.
I would advise not doing that because the chance of actually doing any damage is very little.
No,
I'm
not
saying
to hit. I'm trying to incite.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
stop you before you do.
Well, I mean, I don't really see any of this because I'm not in there. So, I mean,
It's 120 squares.
that's
All right. When I get back to the mouth, because I mean, I'm assuming this is very, very thick foliage.
Yeah.
Unless you're near the edge, you can't see out of it.
Yeah.
So, very quietly, I say, "Let's go back in real quick. Okay. Be very quiet."
All right. So okay.
And as we get back into the cave, I kind of get over to everybody, and there are 15 hobgoblins in the area that the goblins were.
I call half. No, I'm not. I'm just sitting here like
Be
bleeding.
my guest.
I'm just bleeding.
Telepathy.
Oh, telepathy.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's at least 3 orcs on the pathway on
North. Yeah, this way is north.
East.
the east side, just staring and watching the. There's 2 hobgoblin guards on the outside, and then the others went inside trying to talk.
Maybe we should
Well,
shoot
if they're
at the
talking
orcs
about a
because-
truce,
yeah.
can we make it look like the hobgoblins attacked and just confuse everyone and just turn this into a cluster?
I'm pretty sure what's going on is the orcs are peacekeepers.
Yeah, if
I
we
think
can,
they're
if
just
we can make
watching.
it
I don't
look
know what
like
they're doing.
I think they got
one
it.
attacked the
If
other.
There's a
truce-
giant truce of people here, and they
Yeah.
have this agreement not to attack each other.
But if we can
And we just-
destabilize
yeah.
that, I mean, they're fucking orcs and goblins. How steady can that be?
That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
actually,
We should take a shot at the orcs and maybe
Yeah,
they'll get
well,
pissed and
no, I don't think we
maybe
should
they'll
take a
start
shot at the
fighting each other.
orcs. What we should do is try to
killed
take
all
out
the
the
goblins.
2 hobgoblins that are at the front. And if we do it from cover to where the orcs can't see us, it can look like the goblins are attacking the hobgoblins.
Who can
And-
pull that off though? Who's got the?
We have goblin arrows.
Well, no, who
I-
can pull off the shot? As in, like, who can actually do it? Because I
leave
sure as hell
no
can't.
trail.
Well, I can.
At
I
this,
can shoot them, but not take
at
them
this
out with
point,
one
5
hit.
more
Yeah.
hobgoblins come outside the cave.
We don't know that.
Like outside of
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
well,
Okay.
oh, sorry. I thought you were still out there. Okay,
No.
because I thought
No,
you could communicate
Okay,
via.
never mind.
We
I
can,
have to
but
have line
it
of sight.
wasn't until we went back in
okay,
that we
okay.
can do that, so.
Pretty much how it's just going. The telepathy works is I'm a conduit and I'm feeding what they're saying through to them.
You're a Wi-Fi monitor.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
Obviously, they're not trained with like communicating with telepathy, so any stray thoughts gets filtered through me.
I say we just chill and wait for something to happen.
Thank you for watching Keep on the Borderlands. Once again, please like and subscribe to Opportunity Attacks so you never miss an episode.